morning and thank you for joining us for this CBS 19 This Morning update. I'm Dana Huey.
And I'm Clint Yates. New this morning, Tyler police are investigating an early morning robbery.
It happened just after midnight at the Domino's Pizza located in the 5000 block of Troop Highway. Tyler police say a man walked up to two store employees outside. He had a handgun, took their money, bags, and then ran away. The robber is described as a white man about 6 feet tall with a slender build. At the time, he was wearing a dark hoodie and purple bandana over his face. No one was hurt.
A follow-up now. Voters will need an approved form of ID when they head to the polls this November. Tuesday, a federal appeals court reinstated a tough law that was blocked by a federal judge last week. She had determined the law unconstitutional, but the appeals court reversed the decision, saying it's too late to change the rules for the upcoming election. Early voting starts on Monday.
Longview is losing one of its larger employers. Tuesday, Coors of Longview announced on social media that it will close down its operations at the end of the month. You might remember the June 24th fire at the Coors warehouse on East Cotton Street. It caused more than $500,000 in damage. We know the plant will now be taken over by Giglio Distributing. It is not known what will happen to the more than 50 Coors employees in Longview.
Some East Texans are getting better acquainted with their neighbors this morning.
Last night, people gathered to stand up against crime. The program is an annual event designed to unite neighbors and communities with law enforcement in hopes of cutting down on the crime in your neighborhood. More than 130 signed up to be part of the event this year. And for some, it's a chance to catch up with neighbors they don't normally see, to learn how to get involved in next year's Texans Against Crime event. You can just contact your local police department.
Well, they had a pretty nice night for their neighborhood watch meetings last night, and it's a nice morning, too.
Yeah, let's check in with Scott Fossey now.
Clint, Dana, your midweek Wednesday weather forecast starting off pretty chilly this morning with temperatures hovering in the upper 40s to low to mid 50s across the region. We'll see the mercury climbing into the low to mid 70s between lunchtime and about 2 o'clock today. Should see highs approaching about 77 or 78. We'll dip back down to around 75, 76 between 5 and 6 o'clock this evening. Clear skies overhead, a sprawling ridge of high pressure in control of our weather picture and pattern here across the Lone Star State for the next several days. That dry northwesterly flow aloft helping to really give us some cool mornings over the next couple of mornings. With the return of a southeasterly wind, fairly light during the day tomorrow, we'll get highs a little bit warmer starting Thursday. That will continue into Friday as well. Look for highs Thursday and Friday in the mid-80s. As we head into the weekend, weak cool front crosses the Red River late Friday night, early Saturday morning. Should come through dry, though. Afternoon highs Saturday near about 83. We'll be at 81 Sunday. Next week, highs near 80 degrees.
Love that forecast.
I do too.
For the very latest all day long, go to cbs19.tv or tylerpaper.com.
And tune in later today for CBS 19 News at 5, 6, and 10. Have a good one.